You used to mean everything, only ever bloom for me. Now I can never find you in my bed. Tell me all the things you never said.
Hey, this is Dale from Revoid. You're listening to, hopefully, our new single, Blood Petals, that's just come out recently.
Thanks for joining us today, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, pleasure. So, as you say, Revoid only last week released your latest single, Blood Petals. So, I know it hasn't been that long, bro, but how's the early response been?
Honestly, it's been really good. It's been really positive considering it's so, like, we've always been a pretty emotional, pretty serious sort of band, but this is a little bit further out of our wheelhouse than normal, and everyone's just loving it, thank God.
Good. like you sort of say, man, like it's a lot mellower than fans are used to from you guys. So, tell us a bit about the song musically, what you're going for, and why you decided to release something like this.
Yeah, definitely. Revoid's always been about the versatility and stuff, and like we like everything. So we've all come from different backgrounds, different tastes, and we sort of want to, I guess, build that into what we write. So this is just, I guess, something that we all relate to, something that we've all gone through once upon a time, whether it be, loss of a friend, partner, family, anything like that. So I guess we just wanted to get something that really conveyed our feelings and to put everyone else in a bit of a feely mood and see how it goes, I guess.
Cool. The song also features Julian Latouche from Inertia as guest vocalist. So, how did that collaboration come about?
Well, we notoriously only go with one producer, and that's Mark Williamson from Inertia also. He picked us up when we did Cut Me Down way back in 2019 for the 2020 release. So we've just been on their payroll ever since, basically. But Julian pops in every now and again, and truthfully, we always leave a little bit of room for his features because he's such a fantastic vocalist, and he liked this song enough. He loved it enough and he believed it enough that he wanted to lay something down on it. And when we heard it, we're like, yep, this is the one, this is it. Yeah.
The press release mentions the delicately constructed arrangement that allows the dual vocals to shine. Now, can you elaborate on what that means? I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that don't really understand how or what that arrangement could be or how you could construct it.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I guess when looking at, especially taking on a feature, you always got to work out how to complement not only the vocalist's voice, but also how to position them in the song vocally. Because sometimes when you get a feature, you can either write the song, you can write the part, you can write the lyrics for them, or you can do none of the above. So just creating an arrangement that suits everyone's best characteristics. And I think, like, considering Julian's massive range and his such strong vocal ability, we wanted to get him on a part that really let him shine a little bit more. So between when he pops in the bridge and then to how he complements the outro of the song, we just felt like it's short, but it's so sweet for us. And yeah, that's obviously my favorite part of the song.
Yeah, very cool. Blood Petals follows the track Burn With Me, which released back in June, mate. So are they standalone singles or part of a bigger album or EP picture?
They are standalone singles. So we wanted to keep the hype up. We were working on a brand new EP up sort of next year. So we're getting the groundwork for that. But these two were meant to be standalone individually, but recorded together.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of a duality. We wanted to hit it heavy and we wanted to hit it soft, just for a bit of a vibe change and see how we go. But yeah, they are just standalone singles at this stage.
All right, cool. So it sounds to me like they're a bit of a bridge between the last album, Sleepless Still, then and then the next EP. So how is that going to reflect the way you write for the next one? Is that like sort of setting things up for a slightly different path?
Definitely, yes. So this EP, I guess Sleepless Still was what put us on the map a little bit more, especially in the Brisbane scene. And we wanted to basically push something that made us feel like we fit. We fit in the genre. We fit in as maybe as like a staple of Brisbane metal and stuff like that. So this next EP, what we're pushing for, even with the singles, is us branching out into what we really wanted to do, and I guess a little bit more extreme at both ends. So there's a softer variation to some songs on the EP, but also some heavier songs, which is what we wanted to convey with both Burn With Me and Blood Petals, to have a bit of bones.
You guys also recently supported Daybreaker for their Brisbane show, mate. Like, it's Pretty good effort, man.
Day yeah, that was a fantastic show.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
We honestly, it was so surreal. It was the quickest yes we've ever said to a support show. Not only because obviously Dayseeker, like we're huge fans of them, but also finally getting the chance to play alongside our boys in Inertia. It was the ultimate lineup, and honestly, one of the biggest weekends of our life. Just hanging out with them and networking and just meeting your favorites. It's they always say don't meet your heroes, but it's pretty good sometimes.
And speaking of shows, mate, Revoid head out with the Motion Below and Ghost Complex for dates in Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane starting on October 7th, mate. So tell us a bit about that run of shows.
Yeah, absolutely. We're doing a little bit of a show considering these latest two singles. Combine them together, called it the Misery Blooms Tour, in reference to both songs. So yeah, putting on a little bit of a show, proving we can get ourselves around the country as much as the East Coast counts as most of the country. And yeah, just putting on some shows, gathering some more support before we drop this EP, so we can hopefully take it to the next level.
Why choose the Motion Below and Ghost Complex to take with you?
Honestly, so Motion Below, we're huge sweats. We love those guys. Ever since we played with them at the Future Static show in Melbourne, December last year, we were just like, these guys are fantastic, not only as people, but also as musicians. And like, considering I'm, friends with them, I've been hearing a lot of their new material, and I can't wait to be a part of it with them. Ghost Complex, we saw them when we played alongside them at In Peril Fest 2022 in October. And they were just so tight for one of the earlier bands. I'm like, these bands, you should definitely be higher in the lineup, and we absolutely want to do something with you. And the hardest part of this whole tour was like, we like both bands so much. Who do we put at the top? Who do we put at the bottom? So I left it to them, and I'm like, listen, what do you guys want to do? Because you're both fantastic to us. So, and yeah, it ended up being with Motion at the top, but by no means, say it's the last. Both fantastic bands, and really happy to tour with them.
Very good. What do you got planned after that, mate? You got anything squared away for recording and stuff, or taking it as it goes?
Not so much recording. Definitely getting some assets sorted for the next project, the EP that I mentioned. So yeah, we're going to go a little bit quiet. If any shows pop up, we'll be definitely seeing everybody out there, getting around as much as we can. But yeah, a little bit of downtime so we can get our assets together. Okay.
Yeah, very cool. Well, before we let you go, mate, we've started up 3 new Spotify playlists based on bands we speak to. So using only Revoid songs, give me a song for a playlist to get the party started, one for a playlist to save your marriage, and one for a playlist to potentially end your marriage.
Gosh, okay. All right. Get the party started. Definitely Burn With Me.
Yep.
Something to save your marriage would probably be... Oh God, that's hard actually, because all of our songs they're either existential or just out of that. But one to ruin your marriage quite easily. Blood Petals for sure.
Yeah.
Or Poison Saint. That one usually is a good kick in the teeth if anyone ever gets a shout out about that song. I'd look to the next EP for something to save your marriage, but maybe just Noise in My Head just for the vibes that they convey.
Oh, beautiful, Dale. All right, well, thanks very much for your time today, bro. The single Blood Petals is out now, and the tour kicks off on October 7th. So I'm assuming people can get more information from all your socials.
Yeah, please do. There's a link tree. There's all of the above. So go check out our socials and come see the show.
Beautiful, bro. I'll try and make it down to the Brisbane show. I'll check out the dates in the calendar, but if I'm free, I'll pop on down and say hi.
Yeah, man, that'd be fantastic. Good. Hope to see you there.
You used to mean everything, only ever bloom for me. Now I can never find you in my bed. Tell me all the things you never said. You used to be everything, now you don't even talk to me at all. I can hardly tell you how it is, or figure out where I should go from here. I know that it's all my fault. It's obvious I lost it all. Been awake for days and days on end, trying to get your voice out of my head. I know that it's all my fault. It's obvious I lost it all. Trying to figure out where you fit best. Like how the hell am I meant to forget? You used to mean everything, only ever blew for me. Your petals bear the stain of blood and regret. I can never wash them clean again. So you do what is best for you. I'll sit here and make it through. If I can live with this regret inside my head, a sinking